Side quests are what most Diablo 4 players do just to get their renown and earn Paragon points. In light of this, they look for short and simple ones to complete. But what if I told you there's a chain of side quests that will not only earn you renown, but also reward you with an item that will make it well worth your time? Well, there is. There's a side quest in Hawazar called A Question of Self. It requires you to play through Act 4 of the campaign, which is where you fight Andariel from Diablo 2. Spoiler alert, I guess. Maybe I should have said that first. This will start a chain of side quests containing A Question of Self, Past Regrets, a series of steps, and Taissa's final story. This quest chain is not only one of the most enjoyable to play through in the game, but also one of the most rewarding. At the end of the chain, you'll receive a total of 80 renown for all of the quests, but most importantly, you'll get a really special amulet that some of you might have overlooked if you already have done this quest. Taissa rewards you with Mark of the Conclave, which is basically a unique amulet disguised as a rare. Many people will only see the 3 abilities that spawn on this amulet and probably chuck it on the ground. And that might also be the case for the other items that are like this in the game. In fact, in 20 places scattered throughout the map, you'll find unique monsters that drop these rare items that always spawn with the same abilities. You'll know that they're special because each one of them has a quote on them, much like uniques do in the game. But since these items are rare, you can not only re-roll their abilities at the occultist, but you can also put aspects on them. Most of the items you find like this in the overworld are useless and far less powerful than other rares that you can find. But Mark of the Conclave is a very special item. At first glance, it might not look like anything special. However, it spawns with life on it. This is an attribute that cannot normally spawn on an amulet. And the other stats are directly tied to your class. The power level of those stats are tied to your character level, so it's most beneficial to do this at the highest level possible. I completed this quest on my Necro at level 83 for the purpose of this video, and I regret doing it so low, but I took one for the team so that you guys know how powerful this quest is. The crucial power level that you're looking for is to be above 725. It's a very crucial breakpoint for item levels in the game. So again, do this at the highest level possible. Someone on stream shared the amulet that their rogue got from completing this quest, and this amulet is fucking nuts. Not only can life not spawn on an amulet, but this roll cannot spawn this high on any item in the game. This is practically like 2 abilities in one, and may I add, the best ability that you can find on just about any item. When you realize that most classes only want a couple of abilities on their amulet anyway, and that you can re-roll these abilities to be whatever you desire, this might actually make this quest item one of the best items in Diablo 4, and it's even tradable. Time to update those max roll builds, boys. I don't even think they allow you to put this amulet in their D4 planner yet. But something tells me that that'll probably change real soon. Anyways, enjoy the quest. I'm not sure exactly what abilities spawn for all classes, but be sure to let me know down below.